Adonis?
Yeah, he's going to shoot 53s for.
Okay. So he says.
Trent.
What did you learn about the Spartans today in practice?
They're very fast in transition, so we've been working on a lot of transition, getting back on defense. You know, putting a few things in, you know, to stop that. But our main focus is right now, like I said, is transition, offensive rebounding. You know, and just ball pressure, you know, wearing them out.
Let's put you in their shoes. They're coming off a loss. When you're coming off a loss, are you more dispirited? Are you more angry?
More angry. Coach told us they practiced twice yesterday. You know, one was at 6 a.m. So you know, they're hungry right now, and they're gonna come in with a lot of fight. So we just got to bring that same energy, you know, and match it.
First time coming off a win, you guys are back at home. How important is that going to be? You know, not having to travel. You know, that's kind of been a challenge for you guys.
Home court advantage. You know, I think that's always a plus for us. You know, being able to come out here and play in front of thousands of fans. You know, especially Orange Crush. They bring so much energy for us, you know, it gives us life in here. So, you know, being able to come back home after a win is incredible, and I'm excited.
Knowing that Michigan State just lost Indiana, you guys beat Maryland, does it give you an extra sense of confidence that, yeah, you could win this game against a ranked team?
I think we can beat anybody. You just got to come out here and execute plans, you know, play for 40 minutes. I don't think we care whether, you know, they have a number by their team ranking, but you know, every team we come out here and play, we're gonna play them the same way we play every other team, hard. So I'm excited for tomorrow. You know, it's a big challenge for us, and we're ready.
Trent, what did it mean for Kipper to get back on, you know, and start playing the way he's capable of playing?
It was really big for us. You know, that spark for us. You know, Coach put him in there. You know, he made a lot of big plays for us, and it gives us one of those things on offense where, you know, we can run a few set plays for him, you know, because he gets going really easily. But I'm excited for him, and he's really going to help this team in the second half of the season.
What do you see as the toughest part about facing Michigan State, and what do you think would be the toughest part about you guys for Michigan State?
We're both fast teams. I think the team that's going to win is who's going to come out here and play for 40 minutes hard. So I think that's really going to come down to it.
You've seen Cassius Winston before. What do you talk to him about what he brings and what he does for you?
He brings a lot of things different to the court. You know, obviously he can score the ball differently on the floor, but he passed the ball really well. You know, he'll say he's the fourth best, you know, assist to turnover ratio player in the country. So you know that brings a lot of offense for them. You know, he assists 48% of their assists every game, and that's a tremendous number for a point guard to do that. So he brings a lot to their team. And, you know, he's the head of the snake, so we got to do a good job, you know, of containing him.
Are you going to draw that assignment defensively?
Yeah, for sure. You know, Coach, I always tell, like I told you before, I always take upon the challenge to be first team all defense, and I want to guard the best player. So I think for me, you know, I just got to continue to watch film on him, you know, and just get better and just be prepared to guard him tomorrow.
Trent, as a team, you've steadily gotten better on defense compared to last year, 50 spots higher as far as efficiency. What do you think, what would you attribute that to? What's been the key there?
We're playing much harder. You know, when we do what Coach wants us to do, you know, it works. So I think the biggest thing for us is just continue to do that, and you know, have our guys play hard for 40 minutes every night, and it does a good thing for us. You know, we get a lot of wins.
Okay, you guys have talked a lot about growth. What do you think is the one area you guys still maybe need to focus on down the stretch here?
Rebound. Obviously, with a little team, our main focus right now is rebounding. We got to do a better job with that, and you know, continue to, you know, just everyone crash the offensive glass and do a good job as a team rebounding. So, and I think that helps us get out in transition and run our great offense. So, right now, you know, we're gonna continue to get better, you know, every day. But right now, I think the biggest thing for us is rebounding.
How many free throws have you guys shot since Saturday?
A ton. You know, we shot free throws for 30 minutes yesterday. We got to do a better job with that. It's a mental thing, you know. You just step up there and shoot the free throw, and they're the easiest shot, honestly, to me. But they didn't drop that night. But we're looking forward to tomorrow, and we're going to do a better job with that.
How do you describe going from 20 to 22 in a foreign environment at MSG to 9 of 23 at home?
I don't know. I really don't know. It's crazy.
A lot of teams bottled up in the Big Ten standings. Have you guys set your sights, making sure you're out of the Wednesday part of the bracket in the Big Ten tournament?
Yeah, you know, we're trying to set ourselves up for you know, a good spot. But it's crazy to think that we win 2 more games. You know, we'll be in the middle of the pack in the conference. It's crazy. It shows you how great this conference is and how competitive these teams are. So we just got to continue to go day by day, work hard and practice, and, you know, go game by game.
Thanks, Trent.
Thanks.
Good luck.
Hey, let me get some shots. Appreciate it, boss.
I know you got your AD request. You don't have any. Putting up 53.
Rutgers on fire.
Yeah, I mean, he leads.
I got 2 guys that tell you about talking.
Get him in now. Stop it. Definitely not bad.
How many times have you watched Michigan State play this year?
This year? Yeah.
Twice. Was it before or after their roster changed?
Once, 1-1.
Oh, that's good. How are they different?
I mean, Langford's a great player for them. He was the second lead scorer. So him not being there, it changed a lot.
Yeah, like offensive rotations mostly?
Yeah, because he's a great shooter. He could one-dribble pull up. Like I said, he's a key player to their success. So now that he's gone, like Cassius, Nick Ward, they have to do more for them. So it just changed our game plan.
They're coming in off of 2 losses. They're going to come in hungry. So how do you guys combat that and stop that?
I mean, we hungry too. We hungry because when we came out beating Maryland, we laid an egg at Minnesota. So I mean, I know they coming in hungry, but we coming in hungry too to try to get 2 in a row.
Team talked a lot about growth this year. What do you think is the main focus next for that next step of development for you guys?
Being mentally tough enough to win 2 games in a row. Fighting hard, knowing that, all right, we showed that we could get 1. Now let's get 2. Let's get 3. But the only way we get 2 is win the next one. So we have to just be mentally tough enough to be locked in for 40 minutes.
How important is it to have that next game at home, you know, not having to travel between these wins?
Oh, it's huge because traveling, you know, it takes toll on your body. When you're traveling flights, long flights, it's cold out. I mean, it takes toll. That's why it's great to have home court advantage. I mean, we said we have 3 home games. We have 3 home games in a row here. We took care of Nebraska, and now we're close to Michigan State.
What if some of the veterans told you about what to expect from Michigan State and just kind of how they operate as a team?
I mean, I scouted them myself, just watching them, knowing. I looked at every Big Ten team before I came here and when I committed, and they just told me to play fast. I mean, get out and run. They get out and run fast. Nick Ward just run to the middle of the hole and just clog it up and try to get an early post up. So, I mean, we got to start the ball early. We have to stop them in transition and make them uncomfortable doing things that they're normally not accustomed to doing.
Is that the kind of game that you guys want to play with? Michigan State is a fast game because you guys are a fast-paced team too.
I mean, we're going to play the way we play at all times, but we got to try to stop them from doing what they're doing. So not let Cash get it out early in transition, and not give away early post touches, and be in line. We be in line to not quick.
What kind of challenges does Cassius present to you and to your guards?
I mean, he's a smart point guard. He leads their team. He averages 50% of their scoring. So, I mean, he's a smart point guard, like I said, and with Langford being out, you know he's going to carry more of the load. So, we just come out and fight. We'll come out and compete. It's going to be a dog fight. They're hungry, we hungry, so it's going to be a great time.
In your last 3 wins, you've been around 20 or more fast break points in each of those. What's really opened up for this team in that area?
I mean, they have to stop being Trent in transition. So when one of us get it, they're looking for the other one. So we just play off each other. We're trying to get better at that. The team, they're running the floor, and we're just getting more in shape. It's always great to play at home, so we try to get out and run.
It seemed like the game against Nebraska, things were chippy a little bit at times. Is that something that troubles you if things kind of go that way, or is it something you try to block out?
Oh yeah, I'm from Chicago, so you know I love that. I love all the chippy, anything. We can play any type of game, and that's what I try to instill in the players here. Like they want to grab and hold, we grab and hold. I mean, we just play. We come out and play hard no matter who we play, no matter who on the front of the jersey. That's what we taught. That's what Coach Underwood has told us, and that's what we get on us about. So I just come out and try to be an image of that.
Who's the tough guy on the team? Because I saw Andres getting kind of quietly chippy.
Oh, the tough guy? What do you mean tough guy?
Well, if it's going to come down between an Illini and some other, scrapping on the court with your opponent, who do you want to put in there?
We all there. We all go fight.
But Dre's pretty good.
Yeah, everybody go fight.
Who's the best trash talker?
That's me right there. That's me.
I feel like you know how to get in somebody's head?
Yeah, I mean, I just play. I like to play and just back my talk up. I mean, I love it, though. I love it. I love when a player talk trash to me. I mean, I make it fun. Some people just embrace that. I love that, Russell Westbrook, Kobe Bryant being my favorite players. So I just love that type of stuff.
By the same token, you
Jordan, but he's before my time. I seen Kobe and Westbrook and players like that.
You probably like to take on the opposing team's best player on defense too, right?
Oh yeah, I can guard. I pride myself being a two-way player. Because it's always nice when your shot might not fall. Some nights it might go in, some nights it might not go in. But defense, you always can control that. It shouldn't be a night where you don't play defense. That's all effort.
Is there a little extra for you, being at home on ESPN against a top 10 team?
Yeah, I mean, we want to come here and get a win. We just want to show the world that we're here and that we ready. A lot of people, they think, they're there. They just they there a little bit, but we want to show that we actually here and we compete with the top team in the country.
How many free throws have you guys shot the last 2 practices?
We shot about yesterday. We shot like 250, a lot. Yeah.
Does that help?
Yeah, it helps a lot. I mean, but we get a lot of reps here. This is about being mentally tough enough to get to the line and make them. Because against Maryland game, we shot it well. So all of this is about getting to the line and just being tough enough to make them. That's all.
Is free throw shooting contagious if everyone's making them or missing them?
That's one thing I don't know. I just know that we got to just make them. We got to lock in and make them. We're at home. We practice here all the time. I was no excuse for that.
Thanks, Al.
Anybody else want AD? What can you tell these guys about Michigan State? It's your first go around in the Big Ten, but
physical. It's pretty fast. Again, physical. Guys are willing to go hard and compete every possession. It's going to be tough. They got some veteran guys right now that are a little older than us, and some guys that are already proven. And some of them in their guard play, they get Cassius, who's a no-brainer. And yeah, we just got to play smart and bring it to them. Just bring the fight to them, because they're definitely going to bring the fight to us.
Yeah, in the like quarter of a century that Tom Izzo has been there, there's one category, one skill set that he's famous for, and you know what that is. It's rebounding.
It is rebounding, but yeah, definitely. But I was gonna say Tom Izzo is prestigious for a lot of things, but rebounding is definitely one thing that he preaches big time, and we know that, and we know we lack on the rebounding end as well, and we also got to make a conscious effort to get there and just do a better job.
One thing that you do that I enjoy watching is team rebounding. Like if the ball's not coming to you, you know who to hit.
Definitely. And I feel like that just comes with just awareness, knowing that if you don't put your body on somebody will get the rebound. And sometimes you know that you're not going to get it, and me knowing that I'm not going to get it, I'm not going to allow somebody else to get it, especially if it's my guy or somebody that's wide open, that somebody just blew a coverage or something. Definitely something I look forward to doing.
And you've been teaching the younger guys how to do that too.
Definitely. It's sometimes when you're not the fastest or like the most explosive guy, you tend to get by doing your work earlier or just outsmarting the next player or the opponent. I feel like if you just do your work early, start wedging somebody out, knowing where the ball is gonna come off of. If you're opposite of the ball, then you know it's a high percentage of the ball coming off on your side, and yeah, just making a read and knowing how the ball comes off, and just doing your work early.
When you see Georgie or Samba doing something that you've taught them to do,
yeah,
how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great, but then again, it's great to have somebody that has learned from it, and then see them get so good at it to the point that now they're teaching you.
Right.
And that's just the beauty of it right there. And then iron sharpens iron, man.
Thanks, AD. Good luck.
Growing up, we have to do some maturity, and learning how to continue with that process, daily, staying at it every day. Like I said, keeping our foot on the gas, and I think we've done that.
Kip, over this stretch of ball games for you, obviously coming off a great one. What's changed, if anything, in your process?
Not much. Just continue to stay the course. Everybody has a process. Everybody's timing is different, and so you got to trust that and have faith.
Coach said he kind of left you alone during this. Did you sense that, and what did you do to kind of figure it out for yourself?
Like I said, just trusting myself, and I know Coach believes in me. I know these guys believe in me. My teammates, and so that's really all that matters. What everybody else has to say is smoke and mirrors. So.
It seemed like whatever you threw up was going in on Saturday. Was anything changed for you from a fundamental standpoint?
Felt good. Nah, just reps.
Where'd that hook in the lane come from?
Oh, that's been in the bag, man. That's been in the bag.
What do you know about Michigan State? What challenges do they present?
I know they play hard. They got a different personnel than last year. Had a lot of guys go to the next level. But still a great team. They came in here number 6 last year, same standing. So I know they're gonna be a tough team. They're well coached always, so ready for the challenge.
How much of a focus has the free throw line been the last couple of days?
Huge. You got guys out here just shooting. I just got done shooting them. Big. You can lose a ball game. You can win a ball game due to free throws and layups. So.
Is it a thing where a couple guys are starting to miss? Is it kind of contagious, kind of like shooting?
I wouldn't say so. I think it's just a mental thing, standing up there and knocking them down.
This team's talked a lot about growth. What do you think is maybe the one area of focus that you guys need to kind of grow on down the last 9 games of the season?
Sustainability, and continuing to do the right thing for 40 minutes. You got to know that the first 2 minutes of the game is just as important as the last 10 in the second half. So every possession counts, and that's the main thing, I think.
What kind of energy does this home crowd give you against a ranked team like Michigan State?
A lot, for sure. You know, when you look up and you see these great fans, you know, whether it's preseason or conference, you know, they always in here showing us love, and it means a lot to us. Shout out to the Orange Crush.
Do you think they can rattle the other team too?
Absolutely. They say stuff, and I hear it sometimes. I'm like, man, what the? So yeah, I know against those guys for sure.
Is there any different feeling being on ESPN national TV as opposed to BTN?
Not really, and that's a part of the culture. You know, we got here, and we've instilled, you know, throughout our guys. It don't matter if we got a closed scrimmage or, you know, we just got done practicing, and, you know, it's just as competitive as, you know, we'll be this last stretch of games here. You know, so we're always competing and trying to go hard.
That's good.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
As that ball is going out.